Morning. Today we want to make dragon fruit cake for breakfast, and I decided to loop you in how we prepare our dragon fruit cake because being a new fruit, we also want to experiment the taste for every product that we do. So I'll start by whisking up 2 eggs. So that is done. Next, we assemble our mixer. So I usually use the handheld mixer. I love you, Dad. So these are the gadgets that I will use. So this is how you assemble the handheld. It does not matter which type of handheld mixer you use. I'm not promoting any product as such, but these are my family loves using Ramtons, but you can use whatever you want. So I'll connect this. My mixer is ready. So the eggs that I've taken, I'll pour them in my mixing bowl. Then I wanted to tell you something. When you're doing cakes, some of us may not know the mixture ratios that you're supposed to use. So if I will use half a cup of sugar for this size of cup, then I'll have 1.5 cups for the flour. That is the ratio. Then I'll use 250 grams for the butter. So again, your choice of product. That is done. Now I will whisk. I'll start on the slow whisk first before continuing upwards, so I will not use this one. So that my sugar does not spill over, let me first mix. I'm avoiding the spillovers from the sugar. Now we can start. Sorry for that. So we whisk until it has been well mixed. We have the correct texture. This is the texture that we are looking for. So we can proceed to mix the dry ingredients. Remember to switch off your electricity. So we now want to mix our dry ingredients. We start by the flour. So as I already told you, I'll use the same cup. I'll do 1.5 for the cup. Again, for the choice of flour, depends on your taste. So that is our first one. Remember to sieve it. So when you sieve it, you're creating air, so that your cake will come out very nicely. So I add the half cup. So, you know, cakes usually have different procedures. I'm not a pro, but everyone, depending on how you learned, you'll follow the procedure that you are taught. So for me, this is how I do my cakes. So the next half, acha kama niangalie baking powder nilifungulia. So now our baking powder, I feel like sneezing. Okay, because I don't have the teaspoon here, I will do half of this. That's enough, because also I'll not be using this time the baking soda. I'm just doing the baking powder. You can also use the self-rising flour. If you use the self-rising flour, you don't have to do this. So now mix the dry ingredients. At this point, I want to add my margarine. So my dry ingredients, which is the flour, the baking powder, and my margarine, are well mixed. As you can see, I have the correct texture. Now I want to move to blend the dragon fruit. I will use half the dragon fruit, and I will cut in first before I remove the top peel, like that. So now if I remove the top peel, it will be so easy. And remember, I'm not adding milk at this point because I have so much liquid. I want to see the texture of the cake first. So I told you the peel you will use later. So now I want to do the blending. Allow me first to wipe my hands. I will add some milk to make the blend easy. Now I have the best mixture. You can look at it. Now this will be our dragon fruit puree. We have all our dry ingredients that are ready. I want us now to do the mixing. I know this is glass. Let me exchange. So we will pour dragon fruit on the egg. You remember the egg and the sugar mixture. I want us to pour now the dragon fruit puree. You have noticed I've maintained the seeds, but after blending, if you don't want the seeds on your cake, you can remove by sieving. You see already I am getting the velvet like color. Then you'll allow me to add the vanilla essence. At this point, I'll put 2. So now we can mix up again. Add in our dry ingredients slowly as we mix it up so that we get the correct texture. So that is enough for that. I'll do the mixing first. want a very fine texture. Now this will be your texture. Now at this point you're ready now to put it on the baking tin. So I will prep the baking tin together. So I have already prepared our baking tins, as you've seen. Because I don't have the baking sheets, what I've done, I've applied margarine, then I've coated it with some flour. This will prevent the cake from sticking. So now I will pour half a portion into each. You see how the color is so beautiful. For bakers, this is the only fruit that can give you the perfect pink color for a cake. So if you have an order for a pink cake, if you want all natural coloring, you don't want to use the artificial color, you never know, you might have some clients that do not want artificial any processed food with any artificial chemicals. Dragon fruit is a very nice fruit. You can even use it to do red velvet cake, because you will not now use the chemical or the color red to get this touch. You will be able to get the touch from the dragon fruit. And as you have seen, I only used half. So imagine if I would have used the whole fruit. So this is ready for baking. So now what we are doing, we are trying to remove the air. By doing that, you can see there are some bubbles. Baby, you want cake? Okay, so we go now to bake. We are going to set our temperature at 180 degrees for around 30 to 40 minutes. So we do a setting of 40 because I want first to warm the oven on 80 degrees. Then I will do double heating. So that is okay. Now when we are done removing the air, we can now move the cake. Remember, your oven should warm first for 5 minutes before you put it in. So I'll use the middle section. Give me that one. Kariwala. Thank you. So we allow it to cook for the next 40 minutes. Thank you, and I hope you enjoyed our short video, and welcome into Dragon Fruit Now Cooking. Goodbye. So as you can see, our dragon cake is now ready. It has maintained the pink layer, and you can now do the icing if you want to do the icing and enjoy your Father's Day treat. Welcome again, and follow us, subscribe, and always like our content. All the best. Goodbye. Bye bye. Bye bye.